Hey everyone, welcome back around the kitchen table for this week's episode of Commander with Friends. Our commanders are Preston, Sauron, Sophia, and Shadowfax. We hope you enjoy the game, and if you do, hit that subscribe button.
I will draw for turn. I'll play this forest. Tap one. Gilded goose. I'll make food.
Hey Martin!
Gildy Goose.
And then I will pass turn.
Then I'll draw a card, because that's what I'll do, realising it's my turn. I shall play a Rugged Prairie and pass the turn.
I shall draw for turn. I shall play a Evolving Wilds. I will promptly crack that for a, who knows, Swamp, and say go.
Okay.
I will play a Davany Township and pass.
Actually, do you know what? Get one of the fanciest ones.
I will untap. I will draw for turn. I will. This all sucks. I will. Play a Temple of Mystery. Sorry. That's pretty funny. Can I do that though? I'll put some fun. I will then to sacrifice the food to play a Talisman of Progress, and I will pass turn.
Nice. Untap, draw things. I will play a Fury Claim Snarl, revealing this mountain. And then I shall tap 2 for a Sword of the Animist. And that'd be me.
Untap.
It's okay, I found a detective token.
Sure, let's continue the tapland of
Yeah.
Smoldering Marsh and say go.
Is that you passing, Jason?
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
The early turns for me will be very quick.
Draw. I will play a Sungrass Prairie, tap 1 to add green and white, and I will play a Farseek, and I'll pass there.
Nice. What are you doing with that Cinderglade?
With that what?
You've got a Cinderglade
That
on
needs
top
to
of
be
your...
up there. I
that's
left.
fine.
I forgot to put it back in the. I forgot to put it back in the Lara Croft box.
Ah.
Untap, draw.
I am looking for a Plains Island Swamp or Mountain.
Play a. Okay, I'm gonna tap. I tap 3. No.
There we go.
I will tap 2. Play Parcelmere. It's a 2/1 Cluemere.
Cluemere.
And then I will play Silesia Sanctuary, bouncing this forest back to my hand. And then I will pass turn.
Cool. I will untap and draw. I will play the mountain I revealed to everybody. And then look at all the 4+ costing spells in my hand and pass the turn.
Fantastic. I shall untap, upkeep, draw. I shall join Woody in playing a Choke Estuary, and also look at my 4 and 5 mana costing cards as well. Pass the turn.
It's a nice club to be in.
Very exclusive club. That is all me done. Over to you, Badger.
Okay. I will play a Highland Forest, which comes in tapped. And I will pay 1 for 2. And another 1, and play Cultivate and go looking for 2 basic lands.
Jesus.
Oh my god.
Boy is ramping.
I know.
I mean, he's ramping into nothing at the minute.
Okay.
I will pass the turn there, don't worry.
Cool. I will untap draw. Play this forest that everyone knew about. I will tap 4. Now I'll play Wilderness Reclamation. So at the beginning of my end step, I untap all lands. Like fair magic. And then
Send a message and hit with the goose.
I will then pass turn. I will untap all my lands.
Mountain tapped and then 1 into hand. And shuffle.
Woody, over to you.
Oh, cheers, buddy. I'm just sat here reading cards that I can't cast yet.
That's
Oh
fair.
my days! I'll draw. I'll play a Rogue's Passage. That gets me to 4 mana. Brilliant. Let's. Oh, I'd have to tap that and pay for a changeling. That's no good. So for 4, I will play Bill the Pony.
Hey,
So
first horse.
We'll create a couple of food.
Mhm.
And
I just love like the most powerful 4 mana spells in white. One of them's Bill the Pony.
and that will be me.
Untap. Upkeep.
I need
Raw.
a 5th land.
Will he play a land that actually comes in untapped? Yes, he will. He will play a mountain.
Oh.
Then he is going to play for 4 mana Saruman the White Hand. Saruman, whenever you cast a non-creature spell, essentially you amass Orcs X, where X is that spell's mana value, essentially creating an Orc army. Goblins and Orcs you control have Ward 2. Then I shall pass the turn.
Okay.
He's also a 2/5, so he's got a fat booty on him.
Nice. Hey Keith, thank you for your 29th month sub.
I will play Grove of the Burn Willows. Then I will pay 2, 3, 4, 5, and bring out Preston Garvey Minuteman. At the beginning of your combat, on your turn, create a green aura enchantment token named Settlement, attached to up to 1 target land you control. It has enchanted land, and enchanted land has tapped to add 1 mana of any colour. Whenever Preston attacks, untap each enchanted permanent you control. So I'm going to turn Grove of the Burn Willows into a settlement.
Mhm.
And I will pass the turn there.
Before putting in your turn, I'm going to make a food.
Yummy yum.
Okay. That's interesting. I will play a. Nope, we're good. Be good at magic. I'm gonna tap 2, so green and white, to play Yotian Descendant. It's a 1/1 human artificer with whenever an artifact enters the battlefield under your creature. I'm then going to play Tanglepool Bridge, which is the blue-green artifact land, which will trigger Yotian,
nice.
putting a counter on the goose.
The goose.
So the goose can swing.
The goose can now swing. Three. I will then also play. I'm going to tap 2 blue and a green for Combine Graceless. It's artifact with creature tokens you control have flying. 2 green, a blue tap, sack a token, create a creature token, activate only as a source. So I can't do it. I can't do reclamation shenanigans, don't worry.
Okay.
Yeah, that triggers Yotian. I will put a counter on Yotian. It's 2/2. I think I just lost.
Yeah?
Yep, I would just pass turn. So I untap my lands and then go ahead.
Okay, untap and draw. Let's... will anything be able to kill my 1/1 build a pony? Not 1/1, my 4. It will be a 2/5 build a pony. Is anyone going to be able to kill it?
I can multi-block.
Okay. I say I don't want it dead, but I just...
I can make a food and then put a counter on something at instant speed.
Ooh, yeah, that's quite nice.
Yeah.
Trixie.
I'm going to put a sword on build a pony.
Oh, hello.
Yeah. What have we got on the board? What have you got there, Jason?
I have a Saruman the White Hand, who is a 2/5.
Okay, that doesn't kill me. And Badger, what's yours?
A 4/4.
Oh, that will do some damage.
I mean, he's currently telling you that another settlement needs your help, but I'm going to get that joke in whenever possible.
Brilliant. I will swing build a pony at Jason. There's a 2/5, and I will go get a land.
2/5. I shall also block with my 2/5.
Cool.
And they will bounce you off each other.
I will go grab a plains. And remind myself what that does. Comes in the battlefield tapped. Cool. Did I shuffle that? That needs to shuffle that. Then I'll play my land for the turn. Boros Garrison, and I'll bounce the mountain back to my hand. And that is me done.
Untap. Upkeep draw. Okay. Let's play a swamp a turn.
Call in a vertibird.
Be interesting, wouldn't it? Yeah, go on then. Right. Shall tap for 3 mana. Hey Badger. Preston's gonna go to the gym and get a shiny impetus. I shall enchant.
What's happening to my minute, man?
The Minuteman is going to the gym. He's gonna get goaded. and get a
Okay.
+2/+2/+2, and
Plus
must
2/+2
attack.
ungoaded.
Yes, he must attack where possible, but not at me. And every time he attacks, I get a treasure.
Where's all my thing tokens gone?
Saruman triggers. I will get an orc army, and that's 3. Top.
Slightly Right, +2/+2.
Hmm?
Add the goaded.
Then pass turn.
Okay. Untap. Upkeep and draw. Okay, so I'm going to play Plains. I'm going to pay 2 for an Aegis of the Gods. So I have hexproof.
I have not seen that card in like a decade.
I think it's living in my mono white Darien deck.
Amazing.
Nice.
That card came out and everyone was like, "Is this good?" No.
It's fine.
No.
I'm going to pay 1 red for a Dragon Mantle and put Dragon Mantle on Preston Garvey.
It would have been fine if it was not in a standard format with shock.
Yeah.
Yes.
It basically ate a shock.
I get to draw a card. Oh, that's useful. Not right now, but... I'm going to pay white and 2 for Karmic Justice. Whenever a spell or ability an opponent controls destroys a non-creature permanent you control, you may destroy target permanent that opponent controls.
Mean but fair.
Yeah.
And then, move to combat. At the beginning of combat, I make another settlement, so I'm going to stack everything under the settlement once I've run out of tokens, apparently. I'm going to put the Sungrass Prairie with a settlement enchantment on it. And then I have to attack. So, where is Preston going?
Doesn't have trample, right?
Does not have trample. Has fire breathing.
I've currently got no blockers.
Sorry, Woody, but Preston, he's going. You didn't heed his call for help.
I didn't. Now he's taking over another settlement by force. How much damage am I
help the settlements on your own?
He's kicking Bill the horse out of the stables.
So that's 6 at the minute. I'm not going to be mean and pump him because that would be horrible.
I'll take 6.
No, yeah, that's fine. Whenever attacked, untap each enchanted permanent you control. So I get to untap Preston.
You do. Yeah.
And my 2 lands.
Yeah.
And 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, can I do it 1? Oh gosh darn it, I'm 1 land off being super duper annoying. Right, I'm going to pass the turn.
Before your end step, I'm going to do Gilded Goose Things.
Yep.
Make a food, which will trigger Yotian. Putting another counter on Yotian. Tap. And draw. Oh, that's not on that end. Would have been nice. Okay. I think I tap 4 and play Sophia. Sophia is a 3/4 human detective. When Sophia enters the battlefield, create Tiny, a legendary 2/2 green dog detective creature token with trample. I can pay 1 and sacrifice an artifact token. I control. Whenever a dog I control deals and then investigate.
Audio
I
is
realise
tripping
this
out a
will have
little
been
bit.
said a time, but I just can't get over how this is just blatantly how many Scooby-Doo references we get on a card calling it Scooby-Doo.
So it's not actually Scooby Doo. It's Airbud. Tiny also has flying.
The thing is, though, they've got the license for it because Avalon Hill have brought out a Scooby-Doo Betrayal, so they must have the license to make Scooby-Doo themed games.
I will. I think. Do I keep blocker? I think Yotin's actually a pretty good blocker here.
I have a 2/5 and a 3/3.
Okay. Yeah, I don't think hitting Woody for free makes the most sense when it works better as a blocker. So I will. I will have a wilderness reclamation trigger. Finance.
Nice. I will crack a food for 3 life. And that me to go.
Yeah.
Go. Untap. Draw. Play a mountain. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, because that's 2, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep. I will play a Shadowfax. Who says, why aren't you coming up? Horses.
Meaning of haste.
Yeah, horses you control have haste, which means they can attack and tap as soon as they come into the battlefield. Whenever Shadowfax attacks, I may put a creature card from my hand with lesser power, tapped and attacking. So, I will. I still want lands. Lands would be nice.
Yeah, you have to attack now, otherwise you're not going to show us the meaning of haste.
Yeah, that's true.
It's so going to hit me. Preston now, isn't it?
Preston's big though. 6/6,
Preston's
right?
huge.
Yeah,
6/6
it's
is
a
5.
shame.
boy.
Yeah, let's see if you want to trade Commander's Badger. So I will swing with Shadowfax Badger, and I will swing Bill the Pony at Jason.
No, I'm alright. I'm alright taking 4 commander damage.
Well, it's going to be 6 because I'm going to play something.
What?
So
Why is it 6?
because I get a trigger off Shadowfax, and
Stupid horse.
I get stupid horse, and I will go get a land. But I will play this Nimbus of War from my hand, which reads
Like half of the Tolkien fandom are now just spamming me in chat. I can feel it.
So this spirit avatar has flying, and attacking creatures I control get +2/+0. So this Nimbus of War. You've got flying creatures, Adam?
Yep. Tiny is flying, and I got a Gilded Goose.
Yeah, I'll still send a 5/4 your way, I think.
Okay, so 5/4. Let's have a look. Can I do tricksy stuff? No, I'll take 5. It's fine.
Cool.
Bill was 2.
Bill
but
will
with
have been a 4 something.
4. I was he a 2/5? Yes, I will still block with a 2/5.
Cool. I'll get land that comes into play off the sword, and that will be me done.
Right, on top. I'll keep draw. Oh, interesting. Right, I shall play land for turn, the Black Gate, legendary land gate. I will pay 3 life to have it come in untapped. White. So, question is. One artifact, so control, silver. Artifacts. Anything interesting out here? Artifacts. Okay. Interesting. Do you know what? Will feel like it's getting a little scary out here, so we're gonna go ahead and cast for 5 mana the Mouth of Sauron. ETB. It will target player mills 3 and then amass orcs, where X is the number of instants and sorceries in that player's graveyard. Surprisingly, I will actually target myself.
That makes no sense.
2, 3. Ooh, that is a big whiff. I do not have instants or sorceries,
Oh, no.
so unfortunately I do not get to amass. However, I do have another body on board, which is a 3/4, but that's okay. Do I go to swing step?
You could do. Woody keeps leaving himself wide open.
I know, right?
Terrible
It's really
magic
tempting
player.
just to swing at you, but I think I would keep Saruman and his orc buddies at home for now, and I shall pass the turn and fix this light.
Cool.
It's me.
Go back.
that you done?
Is over to you,
Okie
Badger.
dokie. Untap. Dropped it. Okay. Well, gonna play Razor Verge Thicket, but it comes in tapped because I have a lot of mana. That horse worries me.
In real life, I'm not the biggest fan of horses, but I love
something-
this card for the joke.
Oh, there's a. Yeah. Has to attack, can't attack Jason. So therefore it has to go towards Woody or Adam. Woody is the more obvious target at the moment.
I don't mind being the target.
No, I know this. I'm just. I don't want to throw all my meanness at you. Because I have a feeling I'm about to be a little bit mean.
That's fine. In fact, if you kill me, I can leave and just go and listen to the Magic Castle podcast that's just
You should
dropped.
do that. We're live right now, which is really awkward.
Right now. And which means I have to release this video first, so this video can come out on Sunday.
Right, okay, so.
I will be leaving a link in the description for the podcast, so go check it out.
Thank you.
Hey.
This episode's really fun.
The other 5 are fantastic as well.
Thank you. In this episode, we ruthlessly rank which decks Tom should take to Amsterdam.
Nice.
Nice.
Yeah.
So I'm going to put Bonds of Faith on Shadowfax. So it just can't attack or block because it's not a human. Bonds of Faith would give it +2/+2 if it was a human, but otherwise it can't attack or block.
Amazing.
Wow.
So because it's a stupid horse,
It's a stupid horse, so we're going to stop the deck from working.
Take that. Horse.
Fine. Guess who's
I
losing
am
all
very
his
tame.
enchantments next turn?
Well, see. Let me think. I need to make sure I do my mana right for this. I need green, white, and then green and white. So green, white, and one for privileged position. Other permanents you control can't be the targets of spells
God.
or abilities your opponents control.
Good thing I had
You were
that.
never getting that horse up to attack ever again.
Don't worry, it's all fine.
And then because I have to attack, 6 again is coming your way.
Are you locking out my commander and then throwing 6 at me?
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. I told you I was going to be mean.
In
and
that
I did
case, I
say
might
that
get
I was
tilted.
trying to regulate how mean, and you were like, "No, I want to go watch the Magic Castles podcast."
I do. Fortunately, I'm going to have loads of time to do that now.
I don't think
I'll
I'm
go
going to
to-
last much
I'll
longer
go to
now.
12.
Everyone realizes how mean I am.
Yeah, that's true. I didn't get him.
Yeah, probably will.
So I'm going to add the Highland Forest, and then I get to untap all of my enchanted beasties.
Cool.
And I will. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I'll pass the turn there.
Before your end step. Well, before you end your turn. I'll do food shenanigans, but then I also I will sack. Can I pay free? Yeah, I can. I will pay free to sack. Wait, no, my trigger's wrong. Make a food, Yoshi and triggers. We are going to start the big dog arc.
Nice.
And then Sophia will sack 3 food, put 3 counters on Tiny. This is 6/6. I will untap. Just draw though, Jesus Christ, look at that. Okay, so I will tap 4 and play Tusky, Bearer of Secrets. 1/1 spell can't be countered, indestructible, has to attack each turn if able. Whenever a creature I control does combat damage to a player, I draw.
So now we've got stupid squirrels too.
And he's so tiny he can chase birds and squirrels.
I like this.
And I will pay 1
Need
white.
like the balloon bot from Infinity.
God, yeah, that'd be funny. Take 1 from 1 white. Play Fabrian Inspector. I investigate. This deck just makes junk. Right.
Tokens.
So
So many junk.
I make a clue. Yotian triggers. Put a character on Tiny. Now use the attacks, I think. I will attempt to go to combat. I think everyone's tapped out, right?
Yeah, I've got 2
3
land over.
mana, but yeah.
Okay.
I have 3 mana up.
Okay. And no flyers.
Yep, gnome
Yet.
flyers.
Okay.
you know of?
Yeah. Yeah, no, no. Okay, so I think
I would say
Tiny
kill in a vertibird, but I don't think you like.
Tiny is coming at Badger. And Sophia and Yachty. Woody.
What?
So that's 6 at Woody.
Okay.
And then 7 at Badger.
Oof. I will take 7 commander damage from Sophia.
Cool. No, dog. You're taking dog, which is
You're
no
taking
combat
dog damage, and I'm taking
You're
Sophia damage.
Yeah.
Is
You're
it,
taking
Oh,
airbot.
okay.
You're taking airbot damage. You're fine.
is it 3 from Sophia?
Yes. That has a bunch of triggers. So I get to draw 3 cards from Tusky. Ow! Oh, none of these, lads. Then I get to make a food and investigate. Food investigates, which gives me 2 Yotian triggers. Big dog. Do I want big dog or do I want big squirrel? Big squirrel.
A big indestructible squirrel.
Big, yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
The Chatterfang lover in me wants to see big squirrels, but I know that Tusky's mean.
Yeah. I will then. Can't do anything mana-wise, so I will. How did I not draw a land? I can sack a food. Play that. That doesn't do anything. Okay, cool. I will go to my end step and untap my lands.
Okay, I'm
Well,
going to
that's not
sacrifice a clue for 3 lives. And a tap and draw. What does this do? Ooh, okay. Nice. Rubbish dot horse. I am going to say farewell to all these enchantments.
Okay.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, not that.
I'm going to say farewell to all the enchantments. Yeah.
Enchantments.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's actually not that bad for me.
Yeah, same. Not gonna lie.
Okay. I've had Wilderness Reclamation out for like 3 turns.
Oh, wait.
So,
Are you sure, Woody? Are you sure you want to do that?
Why am I not sure?
Because every enchantment that goes will trigger Karmic Justice.
And you have to target an enchantment of mine, or just anything?
Wait, what's Karmic Justice reads?
So
Can't
Karmic
remember.
Justice, whenever a spell or ability an opponent controls destroys a non-creature permanent you
Okay.
control, you may destroy target permanent that opponent controls.
Okay,
it's not
I'm going to
destroyed,
pee
it's
on your
exiled.
chips, though.
Yeah.
Oh no, you're exiling.
Because
Yeah.
it's
Ah.
exiling, yeah.
Yeah, so...
Woody, you suck.
Yes, I do.
Also,
I'm not even hiding it anymore.
farewell, best.
I'm taking my cards and going home.
One of the best.
Does the goaded one go as well?
Yeah.
or-
Yes, because
Yeah.
it is
Yeah.
an enchantment. Sad times for me.
Well,
Yeah, definitely for you. Not bad.
So, I am going to go to combat.
my board looks bare.
I know, it's beautiful, isn't it?
Wow.
You're gonna attack me with the horse now, aren't you?
I'm going to attack you with a horse. And it will have a trigger on it. But I'll also do some shenanigans elsewhere. Jason, you got any flyers?
No.
Perfect.
No.
I'm going to head over your way with a flyer.
Oh no.
Yeah.
How big?
It will be a 5/4.
5-4.
Yeah. So I'm just
No
going to
box.
read this horse. So with lesser power. Oh, okay. So it can't match it. So that's rubbish. So what I wanted to do, I can't do. So we'll just have to put a rubbish horse into play.
Sad times that.
It's dreadful times because it will just get swallowed up because it has to come in attacking. So let's put a. Oh no, it'll get a plus for attacking. Let's still put. Oh, I can attack Badger because he's got a red creature. So there's more horses. So I'm going to play Shield Mare. Shield Mare can't be blocked by red creatures. And when it ETBs or becomes the target of a spell or ability an opponent controls, I gain 3 life. So I'll gain 3 for ETB. And that will be going to Badger as well, because he likes horses.
Boo. How much am I taking?
4 off the shield mare. Are you blocking the commander?
No, because I'd lose my commander, and
Okay, so 10 in total, 6 of it being commander.
I think I just took 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
And I'm good then. All done.
I bet.
Right.
Key, I love the fact that you've just put Rob Zombie quote into the chat.
Keep draw.
Oh, is that what that was?
Yes.
I shall.
It's literally a song called Educated Horses.
Oh.
Hang on.
I always managed to miss listening to Rob Zombie stuff.
Yeah, I like Rob Zombie.
It's
Good show.
been a while since I've
How was
listened to Rob.
Hasty Dixie, by the way?
It was amazing. Don't ask
So
Key.
good.
I think he's still hungover.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9. So I could technically cast my commander.
Yeah, they did their version of the YMCA. So,
Oh, yeah.
so me and Key are doing the YMCA. So it might come up as B-roll for Hayseed. It'd be fun.
I remember the first time I heard them, I was in HMV in Leeds, and I actually had to ask who they were because it was playing in the background. I was like, I need to know who this is, because they were doing their cover of Holiday by Green Day,
Nice.
1, 2, 3,
and this was back when that song hadn't been played to death.
5,
Yeah.
6. Sure. 7. Sure. I will cast for 7 mana.
Ooh,
Big mana.
big mana.
We shall cast the big man himself. Sauron, Lord of the Rings.
Wait, he's from
ETB.
that book.
Yeah, yeah, he's the titular villain. We shall amass 5 first. So we'll go to orcs +8 +8. 8 even. Then I shall mill 5 cards.
Rotro.
Then
Row indeed,
yeah,
right?
row indeed. Yeah, then return a creature card from your graveyard to the battlefield. I have got some. FYI, I do have an anger that's just been milled. So that does mean my things do have haste, because I believe, yes, I do have a mountain. So,
Uh-oh.
Do you know that means that they can attack and tap as though they came under your control?
Question is who do I put?
What I love is they decide to put flavor text on haste, but not amass orcs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like haste, you can kind of understand from like a flavor point of view. It's like, oh, okay, but no reminder.
I'm gonna say I'm fairly certain Shadowfax is the only card they've put reminder text on for haste recently.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, I can't.
In order to get to get the joke in.
I will indeed actually put Siege Gang Commander in.
Nice.
We will ETB with 3 other orky boys, goblins even actually. Let's get that right before Tolkien Estate comes after me.
It's upsetting every community in this game.
Absolutely, we must.
I feel like we should do a Universes Beyond game where we deliberately mispronounce every single character.
Oh yes, we definitely should. Right, go to combat. Okay, Adam, I think you have a Tusky. Tusky's how big?
It's currently a 3/3,
3/3.
but I have the
How
ability to make a food,
food?
so I can make
How
it a
mu-
4/4.
Fantastic. How much blocking power do you have?
I have a 2/4, a 2/1, a 3/3, and a 1/2.
Fantastic. And let's see how much you're gonna throw in.
Sure.
We're gonna swing the titular villain at you for a 9/9 trample. The orc army will go marching towards Woody for 8. Orc army does not have trample.
Look, what can I do?
Or Kami will still be doing 8 to my face.
I
Good.
will. I will block with Toski, and I don't know if I sack Parselmere, it just goes over, so it makes no sense. So I'll block with Toski. I will 4 damage. Create a food, which gets me a Yotian trigger,
Fantastic. Let's see if there's
which I will
any
put a counter on Tusky.
triggers. No, no triggers.
So I will take 5.
Yeah.
Yes, it would be whatever.
Yeah.
The
29.
the toughness was.
I go to 29.
Fantastic. Now, do I have anything else nonsensical to do? No, I do not. Two big things I wanna. Not at the moment. Yeah, that's me. I shall pass the turn.
Okay. Untap. Draw for turn. Yeah, let's do that. So. Oh no, I can't do it that way. Oh, that's a pain. Yeah, no, I can't do that.
Can you not do it because it's really mean and we retaliate
No,
it really quickly?
It's absolutely not that. But I'm gonna pay a red and put sticky fingers on
Ooh.
Preston. So he has menace, and whenever he deals conduct damage to player, create a treasure token. And then I'm gonna do. Let me just check I can. I hate counting mans. Come on.
We have very opposite problems.
You still hate it, you just hate the lack of counting past
Yeah,
4.
yeah. I count to 4 and then it ends. And then I get sad.
Yeah, no, I think we're gonna go green, white, and 2, and we're gonna tap Gavany Township to put a +1/+1 counter on all creatures I can. But okay, cause I'm then going to go to combat, start doing my silly shenanigans with settlement. going to place a settlement on Sacred Foundry, I think. And then go to combat. Woody has Minart Chase coming at you.
Does that kill me yet? How many?
It's 5 Commander, and you're on
5. I'm on 17 now. So I'm okay.
Jeez.
That crept up very quickly.
Yeah.
That did, yeah. Like 2 hits.
Although to-
And then
So you can have a
To be
treasure.
fair, the gold from Shiny Impetus did help.
Yeah.
Yeah.
treasure token. I can't find my treasure token. There it is. Get to untap enchanted permanents. 1, 2, 3. Yes, now I can do it. So I'm gonna tap 1, 2, 3, 4. Get rid of the treasure. To play Iroas, God of Victory.
Nice.
Oh no.
I mean,
Oh,
he's no longer online, so it's just
That's
an
true.
enchantment.
Mm.
Creatures you control have menace, and then prevent all damage that would be dealt to attacking. I'll pass the turn.
Start of your end step. I will sack a clue to draw a card. And then I will sack a food with Sophia to put a counter on tap. Too much crap. Right. Off top. Huh. Is that no? I think we wait. Okay, so I will play as an island for turn. I might play. Tap land like an adult. I will tap 2. I will play a Talisman of Unity, which gives me a Yotian trigger. I'll put a counter on Toski. Yeah, Toski. No, well, no, he's not. Big dog.
Big flying dog.
Big dog.
Is Toski big dog?
I will then.
Tiny and Tusky. Well, you know what? That'd be the Pets movie you want.
Yeah. I will then go to combat. So Toski has to attack. I'm going to swing Toski at Jason. Tiny's going to hit Badger.
Tiny in the air again for 7. For
9.
what did I ever do?
How big is Tusky?
He is a 4/4.
Honestly, I'm just here helping settlements.
And I think that's it.
I'm actually gonna let that Tusky damage through.
Cool. So I have 2 combat damage triggers. I have Tusky, so I'll draw 2 cards. I then create a food and then investigate. I get 2 Yotian triggers. I think I need blockers now, so I'm. Tiny is going to give Scooby Snacks to Sophia. So Sophia is a 5/6.
Is that how that works?
Yeah. Yeah.
I thought it was the other way around.
No, we're not going to question it. Then I'm going to tap 4, so white +3 for a search the premises. Whenever a creature attacks me or a planeswalker I control, I investigate. Which gets nutty with Yotian. I will then 1, 2, 3, 4.
Whenever
5,
a
6.
creature, Jesus.
Yeah, it's busted. I want to pass turn.
Oh dear. Right then. Untap. Draw. Dee. Creatures you control. That's pretty cool.
I
Right.
think I have a plan.
Oh dear.
Don't come for me.
That sounds scary. Yeah. How much to equip that? 2. That's pretty cool. I don't have a plan.
I think I have one, but I'm not sure. Is the answer.
I could do a cool thing. Maybe next turn, if I'm still alive. But that sounds really boring. Because there's a thing. There's 4 mana. Oh, hang on. So that needs to go the other way around. There, 3 mana. There's a thing I could do, which means next turn would be pretty cool. Yeah. So let's pay 2, and I'll put the sword onto Shadowfax.
Since when can horses carry swords?
In the mouth.
Since
Mouth.
now.
Can't swing it.
You're making more
or
arguments for
you're
me to swing at you, Badger.
Alright, I'll shut up now.
I am gonna play the best horse that I can play right now. I'm gonna play Mirror Entity. Yeah. It's not as cool next turn,
No.
really.
Yeah, next turn's fine.
But still, next turn it's not good like for what I wanted to do. Oh, does that work this turn? That could work this turn. Yeah, it doesn't really get through though. Shadowfax, you just get eaten. Yeah, that's rubbish. I'm gonna be really boring and pass the turn.
I shall untap. Right. 1, 2, 5, 6. Draw. Right. Sorry, was reading things.
All good.
Okay. That's 2, 4, 6. Right. Right, Adam. You blocked with Tusky last turn,
I
so
did.
you're on 5 commander
I
damage.
am. I did not track that because I am bad.
That's okay. 5 commander damage. Right. Do you know what? Thinking this will block us.
Yeah,
I'm
Badger.
just gonna we're just gonna tap 6.
You gave away soft menace. Like, what do you want from him?
No, I mean he's gonna have to do the maths.
Ah, right, yeah.
I'm gonna tap 6 for Scourge of the Throne. Flying dethrone whenever it attacks for the first time each turn if it's attacking player with the most life, or tied for the most life. Untap all attacking creatures. After this phase, there is an additional phase.
Okay.
You see why there was a plan?
Yeah.
Then
Can I put myself down to less less life?
immediately.
Yeah. Gong, gong, gong.
What was that card called? Sorry.
Scourge of the Throne. Do you know what? Just in case you decide you want to put yourself on less life.
I can't. I'm in bad.
Just in case. But we will tap the black. I'm gonna cast Reanimate.
Yeah.
I'm gonna choose. I don't think there's any spicier creatures in Badger's in Graveyard, right?
Not sure.
I don't think so.
I don't think so.
No,
He's
fine.
mainly been putting stuff on Preston.
Yeah, that's fine.
This is
that's
true.
fine. I shall pay 2. So cast Reanimate. I will target Nahur Urukai Captain to reanimate him. That basically says whenever, if one or more +1/+1 counters would be put on an army, goblin or orc, you put that many +1/+1 counters on it instead.
Nice.
However, I will only manage to put 1 plus counter before the Urukai captain sees it. So that is now a 9/9. We're gonna come in for the swing step. So we are going to swing Sauron, Scourge of the Throne, plus a 9/9 orc army, all coming at yourself, Adam.
So I get 3 search for premises triggers.
Mm-hmm.
So I get 3 clues,
You do?
which means I get 3 Yotian triggers,
Correct.
which matters.
Mm-hmm.
So what has trample? What has trample? What doesn't have trample?
So Sauron has
Yeah.
trample.
Yeah.
Scourge is flying.
Okay. How big?
He is a 5/5, but on attack because he has dethrone, he will get a +1/+1 counter. Army has no trample, but is a 9/9.
Okay, so I'm going to put the 3 counters on Gilded Goose, making it the biggest Gilded Goose I've ever seen. So it's a 5/7.
Okay.
So I'm going to block the dragon with the goose, which I
Right.
know words I never thought. I will then Brabian Spectre under the bus for the orc army. And then I think so I'm going to take 9 from. I can't, because if I take 9, I'm going to take 9 again. Die. A horrible death. So I think 5, 6, 7, 8. I think I triple block Sauron.
Oh, he triple blocks Sauron. How much does that?
2,
How much?
5, 10.
10. You just kill him. Okay, so I think in order of blockers, let's do. Yeah, I think that makes sense. Sophia, Yotian, then Parcel.
Okay. Before damage,
Yes.
I'm going to. Ouch! Take 2. Actually, no, it's colourless.
Yes.
No, one's green. Take 1. I'll tap bird, make a food. gets another a last Yeti on trigger.
Mhm. Which then brings it up to a certain amount.
Yeah, which will make Sophia a 6, 7.
6, 7, just.
So
Sauron kills Sophia first.
yeah, because it has to.
Yeah. And then Yotian is left with how much?
3. So he goes down to 1. Damn, he goes down to 1.
Oh.
And then Parselmere lives to see another day.
Sauron will go to the command zone. Oh, actually,
Sophia will go to the command zone.
just because it does matter a little bit, because whenever a commander, an opponent dies, I get to tempt the ring. Screw it. We'll put it on Saruman the White Hand. I do have the token for the ring bits, so it's right. Ring Bearer's legendary. Basically, cannot be blocked with creatures with greater power, so Skulk.
Nice.
So, Schedule of the Throne gets rebuffed by a big goose.
Yeah.
Who knew? Who knew? Then, but Schedule of the Throne does still untap.
Yeah.
So does my Orc army. And there is a additional combat phase. Now, the question is, can I do that again?
You can hit me.
Yeah, I can.
It will give me 2 counters and 2 wounds.
Yes. But then I'd just be trying to kill things. How big is the parcel mirror? Just F. Oh,
It's a 2/1.
2/1, so it could technically still block Saruman if it wanted to. Okay. Apologies for the long turn, but sure. Let's try that again.
Me and Badger just went to see if we're going to kill each other, so you're alright.
Yeah, you two are.
think so.
So what have I got coming up?
So Schedule of the Throne will try again.
Okay.
Dethrone will trigger again, so it will go for another counter. So it will be 7/7. Orc army is still a 9/9. You do have Saruman the White Hand, 2/5, but can be blocked if you have 2 or less.
I get 3 clue tokens, which means I get 3 +1/+1. This draft chaff has done work.
Yeah. Cool card.
Just helping.
So I will put. I'll put 2 +1/+1 counters on the Parselmere. And then 1 on Yotion. So I've got a 4/4 and a 2, a 3/2. No,
Ooh.
a 4/3.
Just okay. So that means Parselmere cannot block Saruman.
Oh, really? So what Saruman reads? Oh, because he's got Skulk.
Yeah, he's got Skulk from the ring. So just FYI, if you don't want to take damage.
Yeah, so I will block Sauron with Parselmere, and then I'll put those additional 2 counters then.
Cool.
Yotion. So Yotion's a 6/6.
Cool.
I will.
It's got damage assigned to it as well, isn't it, Yotion?
Yeah.
So is it now like 3? Got 3 hits
Do I
left.
just take damage? I think I do, right?
So it's 7. You'll be 16 damage.
I take 16. I go down to 12.
On the plus side, Dethrone won't be coming at you.
Yeah, that's true. That's kind of what I was thinking. I was like, when does this end? And do I just take the damage?
You could have just taken it the first time.
I know.
And then the dethrone goes elsewhere.
Yeah.
I will pass the turn. That is me.
Okay. On top. And draw. I'm gonna play a root-bound crag, and then green white. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. For Gisela, Blade of Gold Knight.
My
Uh-oh.
goodness.
Awesome.
Okay.
So, we have lots of board states.
What's your devotion now?
You do.
You got enough?
Our Iroas is active now.
Nice.
Iroas is online. So, Adam, do you only have one creature to block with?
I do. Yeah. I do.
So Menace would be really bad coming your way, wouldn't it?
It would, yeah.
And the annoying thing is that Woody has a considerable board, and I feel like he's done that deliberately.
but Woody can't do anything decent on his own turn.
And then, how many blockers and how big are they, Jason?
So I have a 3/4, a 2/2, a 2/2, and 3 1/1s. If it's any consolation, my orc goblins have ward 2.
Well, I think we'll start going to combat, and we will add another double-coloured land to my settlements.
You're in a Mothman situation where you're probably dead on crackback. If you
Yeah.
actually swing out.
I mean, possibly.
I mean, Preston untaps, which is nice.
All damage gets halved though as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Makes math interesting.
It's irritating because if I could sneak out one more mana, it's always one more mana with me.
Just greedy.
I could have
Just greedy.
pumped Preston one more, which would have made Preston deal lethal.
Do you know when does the sticky fingers trigger? Is that on attacks or is that damage?
It's on combat damage.
So, I mean, technically blocking would still trigger the treasure. Because it's combat damage, not damage to players.
I missed half of that, Jason, sorry.
Basically, if anyone were to block Preston, you still get the treasure. Because it's combat damage.
Yeah, it's got to be to a player though.
Oh, has it? Because I've always read combat damage, unless the wording said combat damage to player.
Yeah, so Sticky Fingers says enchanted creature has menace, and whenever this creature deals combat damage to a player, create a treasure
there you
token.
go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
See,
I mean,
not...
I think Iroas goes at Adam. I think that's the...
Wow. Okay. How much is that? Is that 12?
That would be 14.
Oh, I can't stop that.
Jeez.
Because it's 14 with menace.
Mm.
Oh,
Yeah,
no,
I can't.
no, it's not.
No?
No, it's not.
What is it?
Because menace is only being given from the sticky fingers.
No, no, it
Ah,
gets menace itself. It gives everything menace.
yeah.
The
god
god,
gives
the god
dragon.
gives menace.
Oh, it does. Yeah,
Yeah.
Erebus himself gives everything menace. So
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
it is.
Okay, yeah, I'm dead.
My bad. So yeah, the question now though is, so that would deal. 'Cause it's always
Preston's a
I get
free
a
swing.
clue.
so that would do one. That would do one. That would do two. That would do one. That would do one.
How big is Preston?
It was. I mean, I'll wait until people do stuff. Because if an attacking creature is killed, thingy goes offline and damage to me.
Oh.
No, I'll leave it there, and I'll leave Preston and Gisela up.
You were very right to kill me. Or a lot.
Oh,
And they all have flying.
Oh, jeez.
I knew it.
So yeah, over to you, Woody.
Okay, I will untap and I'll draw. Ooh, that does a thing as well. That's cool. Doesn't do it right now. Okay. Badger. How much commander damage are you on?
How much commander damage am I on?
Yeah.
Force damage that you've got.
12, apparently.
12.
Mm-hmm.
Ah, that's rubbish. Oh, I know I can do that. Jason, you're not on no commander damage from me, are you?
No, I am not. And I feel like Shadowfax is about to show me the meaning of haste.
It was about to show someone the meaning of a lot of damage. It's quite a lot of damage actually. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That would be 12. I could get Badger on commander damage and actual damage.
Remember, he takes half.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. Well pointed out.
Yeah.
Cool. That means I just try and hit Jason for a lot of damage.
And his blockers do double.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's hit Jason for a bunch of damage. So I will Rogue's Passage, Shadowfax,
Right.
and swing Shadowfax your way.
Mm-hmm.
I will. Oh, you've got flyer now, haven't you, Badger?
Mm-hmm.
Well, that sucks. Especially going round you. Fine,
Swing
I'm going to have
with
to do
enough
that.
things.
So I'm going to swing with Shadowfax and then I'll do its trigger
Mm-hmm.
and bring in a Moon Shaker Cavalry.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
And then I will
That is math.
I will target Shadowfax. So I think it gets +7/+7. So then it becomes a 14/14 unblockable.
Well, is that going to me?
No, that's
that's
going
coming
at
at
Jason
me.
because it would have only done 7 to you,
This is true.
which would have been really
Oh.
funny leaving you on 1.
Yeah. I'm down to 14.
But I will throw the cavalry at Badger. It's a 6/6, but obviously we're doing half damage. I feel bad throwing that at Jason as well. Oh no, it'll be doing more than that. Sorry, it'll be 16 from Shadowfax, and it's an 8/6 going at Badger. Because of the attacking creatures get +2/+0, which I didn't account for.
So it'd be an 8/6, but it would deal 4 damage.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
I think.
Oh,
I'm
it's
doing maths
flying.
now. So that's
Oh.
7. No, I was right, Jason. Put your life total back by 2.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll take the 4.
Maths isn't for attackers, obviously. And that'd be me. Done. Done and
Okay.
dusted.
Untap. That is not 18, that is 2. Right. Now, can the dark forces of Mordor pull this out of the bag? Is the question. Right. So, can't cast my commander. We've got a flyer.
May I suggest that you kill Badger?
No!
It will
Hang
only
on,
cost
one
you
sec.
4 mana and 2 goblins.
I'm just thinking of something because
Okay.
I've got. I may have shenanigans somewhere. That is that there. Right. Okay. We'll go for broke here. We'll go for broke. Tap 3. I'm gonna cast the Scroll of Isildur. Gain control of up to 1 target artifact for as long as you control the Scroll of Isildur. The ring tempts you. I'm going to choose the only valid target, which is Sword of the Animus. It's not
Okay.
gonna work out, because I believe the sword still technically is attached to Shadowfax for now.
Okay.
I will target Saruman again. Whenever Ring Bearer attacks, draw a card, then discard. That'll be the second stage of the ring. Saruman triggers. I will amass Orcs 3. Urukai Captain will see that and actually give me 4 counters. This is
Nice.
now a 13/13. Now, we are going to go to combat. Now, question is can I do enough here? I think we're just gonna YOLO this. Okay, so we're gonna tap 1 and a black. Oh, actually, I may not need to. So, if I scroll down. Okay. No, I do need to swing with that. Yeah. Annoyingly, I will have to swing with that. Okay. I'll tap 2 black and the black gate to choose a player with the most life or tied for the most life. Target creature can't be blocked by creatures that player controls this turn.
Oh,
I'm going to choose the Orc army.
nice.
Boo!
So it will be Woody, unfortunately. We are going to swing Scourge of the Throne
Yeah.
and the Orc army.
Okay.
And for shits and giggles, we'll swing with Saruman. So, attack triggers.
Yeah.
Scourge of the Throne gives me a +1/+1. I will draw and discard. I will discard a Null Spine Dragon. Then we go to combat.
Yep.
Declare blocks.
So if I don't block the dragon, one, I'm dead. But then do you get the additional combat?
Yes, I will regardless get the additional combat because Scourge of the Throne goes for when it goes for the player with the
Oh, it triggers
most
on
life.
attacking the most life. Okay.
Yes, it does.
Cool. In that case, no blocks.
Okay, cool. Scourge
And
of
I'll
the
die.
Throne. Scourge of the Throne connects. We then untap. Additional combat phase. Badger, we YOLO with Saruman's army.
Nice. So can I not block any of it either?
So you can.
Yeah. You
So let's just run through this just in case it does matter. Scourge of the Throne, because of the dethrone trigger, will get another +1 counter. So it's now a 9/9. The Orc army can be blocked. Should you want?
Does dethrone trigger because you have the most life?
No, it does not. You are correct.
Yeah.
So it's actually a 8/8. Saruman will get through, but he'll only deal 1 damage. Depending on what you block, but technically you could block these two. So Orc army is like a 13/13.
Yeah.
Scourge of the Throne is an 8/8. So if you block these two, Saruman, the White Hand, will deal 1 damage. Mouth of Sauron deals 1 damage because it's 3. Because it's half round.
It's
hang on,
half, but it's rounded up, so it'd be 2.
Oh, okay. So 1, 2, 1, 1, and
Yeah, I
then
think
3
you've got
goblins.
Yeah, I think you've got this.
Yeah.
Because I can only block 2. I can only block 2 things.
Yeah.
I can only make.
Yeah. Nice.
Yeah, we're good. Yep. Well done. GG's.
Well done.
Nicely done. Good game.
GG with the.
That could have gone anywhere on any given turn.
Oh, honestly.
Hey everyone, I hope you enjoyed the game. I just want to say thank you for watching the video, and an extra special thank you to our Patreons who support the channel behind the scenes. If you'd like to join our Patreon, you can check out the link in the description below.